We should go there sometime.
Like now.
Use. There's a snake. He's watching.
Hey, bud.
Snake.
So guys sure don't like Zeus. Not Zeus.
Oh yeah.
Who are Zeus?
I sure don't like Thor.
Any god that does lightning, it's just really bad time with Kratos.
So we returned to Hell, Dave, and we were confronted with the demons of our past.
Where we saw old school Kratos beating the shit out of Zeus.
That was pretty bitchy.
Were you old school Kratos beating the shit out of Zeus?
No.
We just saw a ghost of it.
Did it look like the PS2? You watched it?
He looked pretty much how he did.
Was it down to PS2 graphics? You were just watching and you're like, I looked different back then.
I was a little more polygonal, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's what they did in Metal Gear Solid 4, and it was fucking amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome. Niflheim, Niflheim.
Usually I can't figure out.
You go back to the area from the first game, and when you get there, you look like PS1 Snake.
Nice.
So how's
That's
he
so
already
good.
feel?
Fate's a tricky thing, lad. Odin's just arrogant enough to think he can get the best of it.
Fate is another lie told by the gods. Nothing is written that cannot be unwritten.
On that, brother, you and the All-Father may just agree. Even if he can't prevent Ragnarok, he still hopes to learn enough details to influence the outcome. Remind me later to tell you about the wolves.
We've literally talked about those wolves so many times,
Those wolves are gonna be like...
and far more times than they're actually talked about in Norse mythology.
Oh,
We learned
man.
about their buttholes.
That's different wolves.
Different wolves. Wolf butt.
What about their buttholes?
Standard wolf buttholes, but very big.
So do we have any guesses?
About their buttholes? I
No,
lost the
about-
train of thought by saying butthole too many times.
Ooh.
Niflheim.
I was
Not
thinking-
sure why anyone would want to come here, but here we are.
Ooh, the
Smells
realm of
bad.
fog. So it's the Pacific Coast, is it? Ha ha
What is
ha.
this
The
stuff?
realm of
This
hiding
mist is
things
cursed.
behind fog.
I'm currently timed.
Right. Safe to breathe for a time, but it'll kill if we linger. Just one more reason to love Niflheim.
Like, does that build up
Yeah.
over, like,
Boy.
each time? Or
Yes,
does it
sir.
turn out fresh
Timer.
if you leave for a bit?
Let's
We're
see.
sure it's just a breath meter. I'm sure.
What is that stuff? Weird.
Oh,
Mist
Mist
Echoes.
Echoes. This is
Strange
the shit that you
material.
need for the big stuff.
Some new shit.
The Curse of Vivaldi. Turn back! Wait, it's Monseigneur again. I'll get it. Turn back. Upon this place sits the Curse of Vivaldi, whose talents threatened the gods of Asgard. The mists of Niflheim were made a weapon by my father's alchemy, and turned upon the Creator. His skill as an inventor and craftsmen were unrivaled. But it was his talent. He lost the delete key on his chisel.
What's the word? What's the word? And? Okay, there we go.
And genius which drew the ire of the Aesir in the first place. Therefore I, Monseigneur, renounce this place. I renounce dwarven kind. I'm off to seek refuge in self-imposed exile in Midgard. Those who do not flee this realm will join my father in the grave.
I like how we've read like 10 of those, and one ago you decided he has a real gravelly voice that you're trying to do.
Yeah, there's your counterpart.
Got real serious.
It's pretty long. Oh, and when you open a treasure chest, it seems to go up to max again.
Max? Or it just pauses?
The curse is
Looked like
only
it went to
like...
max.
The curse is only kind of down there.
No, it's like the
Yeah.
bubbles in Sonic. You just stick your head in and breathe, and you're fine.
That's only if you get down real low.
Fancy seeing you two!
I'm surprised you're here, Sindri. This mist is pretty gross.
You think I can't handle a little cursed mist? Well,
He's not.
You're
oh,
right.
No, Andy.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to build
reset.
some armor that will lessen its effects. The materials I need are all right here in Evaldi's workshop, but they're blanketed by this nauseating mist, of course.
Wait for it.
The last known location for such armor is in the workshop's center chamber.
Of course.
The entrance is sealed, but I could craft you an entry stone with enough mist echoes.
Oh, like 50 of them?
500.
Oh, no.
Oh man, that's a lot.
Oh my lord! Oh my
I
lordness!
recommend staying in
Curse
the
of
mist for
endless
too long.
mists.
That
Like
stench
50
will
of
stick
them?
to your hair,
So-
your weapons, your armor.
Because you
and I
sassed me,
will
it's now
not
10
touch your
times
gear
as
until
much.
you burn all the tiny beasties off in the fires of Muspelheim. Also, it will kill you.
Burn all the tiny beasties off. Stone. Oh, this needs 1,000. See, summon a cleansing fog. So that's not a lot. That's not too many.
You fight fog with fog?
Oh, did it say it grants resistance to the mist?
Yeah,
Well,
anytime you kill
scrounge
something.
around a
So
bit
I guess we'll
and
be
build
doing some
something.
fighting.
Remist.
Is that a man? Like a weird shaped man? Are those weird shaped mans?
There's something written here.
These cursed ruins hold rare mist echoes used for crafting magnificent armor. The enemy's blah blah blah.
That's incredible.
The same thing you just read.
This is a dangerous place.
So this is like a
Global creativity
roguelike
for ya.
area.
Impressive
Oh, that's
and
kind of
dangerous.
fun.
The Dwarven Wood area?
A dwarven roguelike area.
Oh.
You come in, everything resets when you leave. You get what you can get, and then you get out.
That's why there's so many things.
So I'm gonna do this once and then leave. Oh.
That is a horrifying noise.
Oh god! Level 7 enemies in here too. Oh boy.
Oh, you gotta take him out. These noises are not the best noises.
They blew the budget.
They're like, no one's gonna spend any time in Niflhel or whatever. Just put all the screamers down there.
Christ.
These guys are very strong to me.
Meanwhile, the guy who recorded that went home. Mom, it happened. I'm an actor now.
I think they're like stock noises from the original Power Rangers.
Wow, it sounds really close.
Every time they murder one of those putty guys, they just go, "Ah!" Hey. See, look, I'm freaking half out of breath already in here. Ah, you get more when you open chests. Thought so.
That must be the center chamber.
Can't be already.
Well,
Om nom
but
nom
you
nom
can't actually
nom.
get in. More mist echoes.
I'm guessing that's all we're gonna get. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What just happened there? I looked away for a second, and then all of a sudden you're like, game over.
That's
but
kind of what happened.
But your mist meter looked fine.
There was a chest. Or a trap, rather, is the word.
There's a big old tarp on the ground, that's for sure.
I'm like, oh, the wall came. In the second wall.
And then the wall came. That was great.
So
I just watched David jump out of the corner of my eye. Whoa!
I'm also gonna fuck around with this off screen.
I was gonna say that was so
Shouldn't have much
fair.
trouble finding mist echoes inside the workshop. Dang a lot.
What a good end to Niflheim.
A fun
Thanks for playing,
diversion.
folks. Oh man, what is our next main quest task? Well, I wonder.
Starts playing Chariots of Fire.
Mm-hmm.
It should every time you get running for a while.
You just had to power up every time you ran. What happened to that?
It's useless to me.
Oh,
It's
got him.
fucking worthless. So, how many of the realms have we been to? Not 9.
Let's see. We've been to, well, the little ones.
1, 2. Still 2. Nope.
No.
Nope. 3. 4. Gonna go there. Nope. This travel rune will never work, I suppose, huh?
Which one said that?
That's for real. A couple of them say it'll never work.
Interesting.
A loving gift from the giants. Since I used to do so much traveling between realms, they thought it would be more convenient for me than having a crystal I could lose.
Did it hurt?
No, because I wisely fortified myself with 16 cups of Billow Maiden's Ale.
Smart
Got
move.
so inebriated, I tried convincing the giants to put them in my nipples instead. Almost talked them into it too. Can you imagine? Mimir of the Bifrost Teats. Those were the days.
That wouldn't help me much now that you're ahead.
Okay,
Yeah, I was gonna
okay.
say.
I'll stop now.
It would just be his head, and then like he'd also cut his nipples off.
Oh wait,
We're just gonna slap your nipples to your head.
Did you go to Alpine?
it looks like I'm moving away from what I need to do.
Wait, hang on. Where did you go?
80.
Where did you
Me
come
too.
from?
Oh, it's just kind of out.
It's outside.
Locate Tyr's mysterious door.
Okay.
It's that door downstairs by the water on the round part. Okay.
Sure thing it is.
And then some fun shit's gonna happen.
Nice.
The god's gonna come out. We're gonna have a fight. We've only
Atreus,
taken down
follow
one so
me.
far, huh?
Sorry, I got distracted.
Because we took down Magni. Oh, Atreus took down Modi.
Oh yeah, you did.
Oh yeah, Dave, you missed it. Thor's other son has been killed.
That was during his millennial moment
His moodier phase.
when he was going through god puberty.
Well, I saw him show up before and then
Tears
scamper
room.
away.
This is it.
Blink.
Oh, and now it's
Crank.
a crank.
Uncrank. Well,
We're inside.
that's
Wait. What is this place?
Your
More
guess
than I
is good
expected
as
to
mine,
see in
little
here.
brother.
Teostra.
Look to the left and right before you cross into the room.
Teostra.
Okay, I just wanted to see what else was around here.
So now we're below
tree.
the realm travel room.
We're underneath the realm travel room.
Yeah.
Well,
Why
no
is the
time.
floor on the
Called
ceiling?
it. It'll be.
Those realm doors seem to mirror the
Is
ones
this where all
above.
the ones that didn't work are?
You just gotta go.
You just put them a foot, like a floor below.
No, you gotta
They'll
flip.
never find it. They're really conspicuous looking.
Yeah, you gotta flip the breaker switches on the ones that don't work.
Up there. Tyr used the same magic to protect the Black Rune. The clue we seek may be inside.
Oh, he just has to hit it with his knife.
Right next to the Udanon door.
Interesting. But can we reach it?
Not
Get
from
throwing,
here.
son. Throw your knife at that little skull.
What's behind there?
A big cool door is what's behind there. Oh, the conspicuous door from before.
Well, one inner sanctum within another.
Those tapestries. Looks like more
Oh,
giant.
look at the tapestries.
Whatever Tyr did for them must
They
have
look
been
like the lower ones from before.
Yeah, they kind of do, don't they?
In that, I think
Oh.
they are.
Those are like weird hiccup things or something.
Don't die, David.
Oh, is that what that? I thought you were like, pshaw,
No.
tapestries.
It's one of those
Oh.
involuntary
Who
noises.
are they?
Uh-oh.
Those bodies suck.
Oh,
Give me this axe.
Yeah. Yours is better though. Oh, interesting. You got.
Boy, read. You go to the realm of Zorro.
This is the rune for Jotunheim.
That's right. And look, we're on the other side of the door.
The upside down door.
What are you thinking?
Stand back.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw my axe at.
I mean,
Have you ever seen Stranger Things?
here, my Kratos is
It's a very good show. You should watch it.
Everything.
Oh, Kratos.
I don't know why he
He's
thought
moving-
this would work,
He's
but
moving the whole world.
Oh man, Kratos. I'm gonna tip the door upside down.
Extraordinary. The whole room is built on some kind of axle.
There's chains on both sides. Without those,
We can flip the temple.
all right.
What now?
Be careful how you set that down. Don't put your fingers.
he's like, ow, 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 ow.
Things are
Also, don't
happening.
break it.
Oh,
Oh, the Guardians!
They're like real big.
this is gonna be a good fight.
What's that you
going
said
on here
about
now.
chains?
Okay. I don't think they're attacking.
They're puzzle guardians.
On the statues.
I see them. It says void.
Ominous.
Ominous.
What did it say? Did it say
Void.
Void.
Oh,
Read.
I thought you said boy.
Son,
Before the first,
poop in
after
the
last.
bowl.
Nothing between, no shadow cast. Alpha.
Oh,
Are you
Boy,
quite
this
sure flipping the temple is the only way to reach them, whatever it is?
The upside down?
You said there would be a path.
Oh,
The
we're
temple
spinning.
can be flipped.
Therefore, we flip the temple. The logic is unassailable.
Is it? Is it really?
And elevator.
Not sure what happens when we recklessly upend a room that's rooted to 8 other realms. I'm curious, of course, but it's a leap to imagine it gets us to Jotunheim.
I don't mind a lead.
Well, who knows? Perhaps you and Tyr are the same kind of mad.
The only way to get to Jotunheim is to be able to flip this whole room. No one will ever be able to do it. Not like there's gods around here.
I was gonna say he's
As you said, this must be the end
Oh,
game. We're getting
Again,
so,
Atreus.
the death traps.
we're getting so close, and it's like, no, it's gonna be like 30 more hours of like the most complex puzzles
Another one
I've ever
here.
seen.
It says his name is Bergelmir. I think Mother said he was the king of the giants.
Robble.
Aye, that he was.
Bergelmir.
And quite a bit more.
Looks like he had a
Bergman.
lot of kids.
That, little brother, is what we call an understatement.
He's dead, but nobody killed him. Do giants die from old age?
They may, though it's rare among the legends.
Is that one that we missed way back in the beginning in that one spot, Trev?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. On the bright side, we know where it is.
Aye,
I like the other
kind.
room better.
Variety is so
It's
important.
the other kind, he says.
It is the two kinds of traps we've come across so far.
An army.
Ooh, the
Statues.
terracotta soldiers.
I don't think they're the kind that come to life, if that's what you're worried about. Tyr often said that in the world
They're
he
priceless.
envisioned,
I
only
want to
soldiers
see
he
them
needed would be
die.
Statues. Bless his heart, but the bugger did take himself rather seriously, didn't he?
Alright, we'll go
Somebody
this way.
broke a like thumb off of like a terracotta warrior and ran away. Like stole a thumb.
Really?
Good shot. So Zax freezes shit in place. But now we gotta figure out what is going on here.
Get a second axe. Hey, what's that glowy circle there? And which one?
I'm
Is that what
gonna.
you're hitting?
Yeah.
Oh, because now we
I'm gonna freeze the middle
change
one.
the time of it.
Oh,
yeah,
you
you-
changed the timing on it, huh?
You're a genius.
Okay.
I told you, I'm like really good at mechanics puzzles.
It's like one of those things like I don't think of. It's like, no, you gotta stop all
Does
of
it
them
change
at
the
once.
timing on
It
it?
does.
Are you sure?
Look at how much
think it
time you
did.
have now. A little faster, Kratos!
Atreus doesn't have to make it.
He has a little crawly hole. Tyr always puts the crawly holes there.
Well, that's how Tyr performed his own maintenance on it.
Bracers of the World Serpent.
Ooh, fun.
Oh. They look like
Well,
Farman Fleet's gauntlets. Or his armor in general.
okay, well.
Probably gonna need this. Hey, Skeleman. Oh, it disappeared into the void.
I think you should see this.
Look at it.
I'd have thought, brother, why don't you let the lad carry me for a while?
Did you miss this? No.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
That's funny. I'm gonna be honest. I probably would have said the exact same thing in that position. Get ready to shoot it right away.
Cool.
Oh, that looked weird. That looked real weird. Oh no, Trevor. Hey, look above before you walk into it.
It's fine.
God, I hope so. Oh, I hope so.
Time to do
So I
what you
say
do,
like, I'll
brother.
probably be fine. I want to say, what do you learn?
Leave them in peace.
Obviously not referring to us.
Oh, is this part of the rune to get to Niflheim?
I hope not, because we got there.
It's nothing?
Symbol of fervor.
He just wasn't holding a bag or anything.
He just holds his hand. I was like, I guess
Sorry.
I'm gonna go to whack. Oh man, really? It's like
Hoorah.
it's like a 3-ring binder.
Oh, this is also an old Kratos thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't get up in there and push on both sides like he used to could.
Oh boy.
Ah, this comes back.
Oh boy. I forgot about this thing.
Boy.
Oh, it does spin. I'm like, well, it starts spinning? No.
I guess the travelers are only level 4. Still, yes.
Yeah, usually you don't see more than one at a time.
They're no big deal.
You gotta watch out for the fire. That's what's important.
Oh. Wow, you just leave them straight into the ground.
Oh, this guy. This guy seems to be immune to his arrows. Oops.
Oops.
Let's try these arrows.
Oh, got that button happening.
Also seems immune to those.
Yep, sun's gone. I don't save anymore.
Oh no, where is he? Oh yeah, there he is.
Sorry, son.
Just smushed him into the ground.
This is how it ends.
Revenge.
Yeah, this is a mean.
This one I just fucking wail on, I guess. You ain't got shit.
One vicious son of a bitch.
Oh, more enemies.
Yeah.
I synced the little arrow.
Oh yeah, they're behind you. Just let them. get
guys, sorry,
crushed. Ooh!
boys.
The armies of the undead are kind of dumb.
The undead never seem to be important in brains.
So
you're gonna run back there? Try checking the other side quick. Turn around. Over there. Is that?
That's
oh,
empty.
it's a chest.
Just a chest, yeah. I
I
get
was
to
just-
redo the puzzle on this side.
Thinking that's yes. No, you can probably make it through all that, huh?
Up, 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 up. My ex worked on that guy, kind of surprisingly.
Watch out for the food.
I almost got lasered.
I was gonna say you're avoiding the lasers pretty well.
Man, how much do they hurt?
Let's find out.
Probably a bit.
I want to find out.
Got ya.
Nice.
Materials. Blocking doesn't work on enemies that are behind you. It ends up.
That does make sense.
Come on, guys. We've been through this rigmarole
I feel like
before.
he only got strong.
We've been through this Gimgaw before.
Come. The other chain
What's
waits.
the thing?
The other chain waits.
Why did that branch haven't exploded?
Does for solving puzzles.
Dave, have you been paying attention?
I didn't see the little exploding red crystal.
You used it.
I saw most of the red spike, the giant
I guess
spikes.
we could have done that the whole time, Trev.
No, they changed the puzzle on it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I was like, really? Enemies here? Really? You gonna do that?
Oh, you enemies. Okay. So this is gonna be
There's a
interesting.
particular hallway in Metroid Prime, in the first one,
Truly do
that
hate
felt like
this
that
stuff.
to me.
I know.
Where it's
This
like
one,
this
you changed the
death
timing
hallway
on.
that I just had to constantly
Oh,
go
that's
down.
exactly right, Trev. Right there.
But that doesn't really help with
Wowzers!
all the rest of them.
Oh, so many.
Goodness gracious!
They
So,
say like, oh, these
You
again,
can slowly
and I'm like,
walk forward
This is
through
the
that.
first time I saw them.
Yeah, we did this in Tears Vault. Really? Oh, you think each?
they have them nicely staggered for you. So
I
that,
see.
So
Okay.
that you can do this.
Whoops. Okay,
It'll take a minute, but
but this is the smart way to do it. Man, it'll be fun to watch someone speedrun that part though. You gotta go On the left hand side when it's going
It's a real
up.
medicine.
I felt like you can make it.
Yeah, you can make it, but you have to go on the left
I
hand
didn't.
side.
I don't
when it's
even
going
see
up.
the things to freeze them on those
see, I
last
think you're
ones.
right.
I mean, I kind of want to see you die to those blades just to see what they do.
Just picture Kratos going.
Kratos will just kind of go, oh, and fall on his back. And then Atreus will go, Father!
And then he'll revive him, and then Turbo. Alright, let's see here.
So I'm gonna come back with 2, right?
Correct. Suck it out.
How does that help me for that to be lower? Ah, because there's one back there that I can take it from. Okay. Okay.
Wow, really?
Why wasn't it rotating before? Weird.
Because it wasn't locked in place to rotate. He lied.
Is that really this whole puzzle? That doesn't seem right.
No, that's the whole thing. It looks
That
like.
seems too easy.
Oh, this is to open. This is probably just a treasure trap. A treasure chest?
A treasure trap.
Trevor chest?
Make a game called Treasure Trap.
Hyperion grapple. It throws him onto the big tree made out of knives.
Well, that's kind of fun. Did you
Is that hooked?
By the
so
way, David,
now I have to make my way through this room.
David, I heard the bad news.
But what bad news?
That you were a victim of ID theft.
I was.
Yeah. Now you're just David.
Are you on that? Like, seriously, what the fuck is going on? What's going on?
David is a victim of ID theft, and now you're just Dave.
Just dab?
You just dab.
You know the E isn't actually part of the name that way, right?
Oh, did I fuck up the whole dumb joke? Because I didn't say dab instead of Dave.
We've already established,
Did I fuck up the
we've
whole
already
damn joke?
established that you have a problem with, like, I's and words. And E's. Just words.
If we could,
You know, you had that word curse or whatever the hell you called it.
where he's bad at doing the words.
And on your birthday, too.
It's not David's birthday. It's not March.
I will say it is for the sake of tricking everyone on YouTube.
Everyone on YouTube, this was recorded on David's birthday. Whatever mysterious day it may be.
It's very mysterious.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this puzzle and what am I doing here?
Well,
Should've ran
that's your
right
window.
there, obviously.
Go!
Yeah, go.
We're so close.
I, for one, never doubted.
Your
That's when
son's,
Atreus gets chopped in the
I was
blade.
gonna say your
Yeah, I'm
son's,
so close.
your son screams from behind the blades.
No,
Alright.
they're just waiting for us.
Son, poke this. Oh, I keep putting the controller down and it rumbles on my desk. Again, nothing.
Symbol of fortune.
It's
You
not
sure those
actual
don't do
fortune,
anything?
It's just a symbol of it.
You sure?
They're for crafting, I believe.
Okay. Because I was gonna say those appear to be the
Or
same symbols that
possibly-
we've been seeing on the urn
Or possibly for
chests.
attaching to armor. And now when we go back up, that's when we have to fight the puzzle guardians.
Nice.
Wrong
I
button.
guess that would make sense. Because I mean, they're not bolted to the floor, so when we tip the temple upside down, they're gonna fall.
They're gonna be
probably
pretty
want-
mad about
They
that.
probably want you to stop it. Man, these guys are way easier.
Maybe they're anchored to it. They're just-
Blink, 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 blink.
Oh shit! What if there's an upside down fight?
That would be sweet. With gravity all janky,
Yeah, it's like, all right,
Oh.
figure it out.
and 11 would be there.
We have to
Ah,
fight
the boulder.
Demogorgon. Oh, speaking of, oh wait, never mind, different Netflix show.
Altered Carbon.
No, 13 Reasons Why season 2 comes out today.
You guys should watch Altered Carbon. This shit's good.
Is it good?
I watched the first 3 or 4 episodes and it's like,
Oh shit, got him.
It's got some like really, really cool like choreography, fight scenes and stuff in it later.
the
It has this weird thing where it's based on a book that came out in the 60s. So they call the rich people Methuselahs because they're very old, right? Like Methuselah was. They shortened that to meth. So they just call people meths.
Interesting.
Wasn't an issue in the 60s. Sounds weird nowadays.
It was a term of endearment then.
It was not a term of endearment. one of them is one of the ladies from Dollhouse, Doll Frickin' House.
Elijah Dushku?
No,
the actor?
the Asian lady with the very angular face.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Sierra.
She was also in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
That was the same lady, really?
There's a part where there's like
That makes sense.
40 of her naked running around, getting murdered over and over again.
Ooh, pause episode. Time to watch that. I just remembered. Why did I think of this? Hang on a second. Oh, because you said meth. That's what it was. One of my coworkers messaged me
Because of
today.
all, they're like, oh, do you have any meth?
No, they messaged me on the chat and they said,
Sure could use meth.
I'm curious as to whether or not I can get on the watch list. And then they just proceeded to type in like several like key words. They wrote meth, cocaine, terrorist.
You're like, now I'm on that same watch list.
And I was like, stop, please stop.
I'm an associate now.
Yeah.
Sorry about that whole thing.
And then she said, what movie is you can't say bomb in the airport from? And I did get it right. Do you remember what movie that is from?
Dogma.
Dave's so upset.
I just felt like I
Time
knew
to
I had
flip the
heard
temple.
something, but
Yes,
yeah, I
sir.
haven't seen that for a
It's
while.
it's
Just
Meet the
agree to
Parents.
stop saying flip the temple. It's starting to sound normal.
Oh, hey.
Oh, look
they
at
did
how
the puzzle
good
way
you-
better than I did.
You did, yeah. Oh man.
Why go through all that effort?
You gotta, Trevor. What are you doing, Trevor? No! Oh, Andy, look! It's happening. You're dreaming.
Oh, that's all that happened.
I mean, you got chopped up. You stayed alive longer than I thought.
There wasn't even a funny animation or anything.
Trevor, you had a redstone, didn't you?
Yeah, I didn't want to waste it there.
Oh Jesus.
Like that time when I was playing, Mortal Kombat Annihilation?
Yeah.
And Dave was over, and it's like,
My favorite part.
I can't get past these blade traps. Just like these giant blades coming out of the wall at neck level.
Sure.
Can't get past these blade traps. I'll try just getting hit by them. Won't take that much damage. Just immediately decapitated.
Oh God.
Had to say, what did you learn?
I mean, can we... There we go. It took a minute.
I mean, they were like giant
I know what I
shurikens, about
promised,
half the
but
size
in
of
case this
those
doesn't
blades,
work,
just
just
flying at neck
remember,
level.
Tyr had good cause to create these obstacles. He's kept Jotunheim out of Odin's reach, but
yeah,
the world is
Elder
flat.
Scrolls.
Speaking of Mortal Kombat, did you guys hear
But it's got
that
hope. We're all working
while she
together.
was in...
We have unity.
While she
That's
was
what the
in
man on the door to this
Operation
place was
Desert
telling us.
Freedom,
We're on teams
Tammy
now.
Baldwin did a sweet X-ray fatality attack to an Iraqi insurgent. Vote Tammy Baldwin.
Jesus.
Lift with your legs.
Are we getting political? Can we discuss these things off camera before we make big sweeping declarations?
No, there's a bunch of Tammy Baldwin commercials where they don't say anything about like her politics. It just says like there's an opioid crisis in America. When I was a kid, my mom was high a lot, so I know how it is. Vote Tammy Baldwin.
Okay.
Whoa.
So meanwhile, what you didn't see was Brock and Sindri inside there going,
Is the
"Oh,
odds to be on your side, brother? And we're not dead. That's a plus.
There, on the left.
See, it works
think we
because
can
the
climb back up to
Jotunheim
the realm
symbol
travel room from there.
looks the same upside down. That's why it worked.
climbing spot."
Or we're coming at it from this way. We're not going back outside.
That's
See that,
pretty,
Mimir?
that's pretty smart.
Nobody can do all this alone.
Shorthand.
All these obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them. We
Curtis
may
is like, I
argue.
could have done it alone.
Me and Father,
Could have done it
Freya?
alone too.
Brock
I've
and
done it
Sindri.
before, I'll do it again.
But when we all work together, we do make a good team. And that's Tyr's test. That's why we're gonna make it to Jotunheim.
Do you hear that, brother? Lad's found his equilibrium.
What's that mean?
He means you speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear.
Because usually you talk like a dumbass.
I guess the
sweet.
temple was made to be flipped.
Look, the tree's upside down. Or are
Ooh.
we? I'm not sure anymore.
I don't feel so good.
I thought you were talking about those commercial, like these images before where it just said, where like her opponent literally just made a picture where it said like
where are
Team
you, boy?
Freedom versus Team Terrorist. And it had like Tammy Baldwin and like one of these really like grungy looking guys that was part of like Saddam's government that was arrested. Like he was this like fat guy in like a white t-shirt and looked really haggard
Roy,
and beat up.
your knife.
And they're like Team Terrorists versus Team, like basically Team America. On one side was like, well, we're not mincing words now, are we?
You could run,
Well,
and
what
you'd
have we
live
got?
for a while.
Sort of travel stone.
But then,
Let
years
me
from now,
see.
dying alone in your bed, wouldn't you give it all up for one chance? Just one
Great
chance to
anthems
come
of
here
us.
and tell your
That's the
enemies
Unity Stone.
they can take our lives,
You know it.
but I'll vote for Tammy Baldwin?
I'm sure it existed. Tyr possessed
A
this.
lot of build up.
That explains how he could visit all the realms and other lands.
We don't have a lot to talk about at work.
Yeah, I guess you don't have one of your people
Arms library.
asking, like, can I be put on a watch?
Yes, that's it. I understand now. It shows Tyr walking the realm between realms. You know how you must never stray from the path.
We're gonna jump.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
he's followed his own
Yeah, we're
path.
finally gonna jump.
If you catch my meaning.
I knew I'd do that one day.
The realm between realms.
This is gonna be sick.
We were instructed never to leave the path.
Never, ever,
And it
ever,
was-
ever, never, ever.
And it was, no joke, the first thing we did when we entered the realm
You're
between
saying
realms.
Tyr's shrine showed him stepping off the branch of the world tree. And you're thinking to reach the secret path to
Hell yeah.
Jotunheim, that's what we need to do?
I am.
Probably.
Oh dear.
Come
That
on
is
in
what
there.
you're thinking, isn't it?
Months of peace and quiet.
Nope.
Sorry you wasted my time.
Exactly.
Boom.
Alrighty then, here we go.